Elon Musk recently set the internet on fire with a cryptic tweet that hinted at something huge, a UFO-style fighter jet. Turns out, he wasn't just trolling. After a secretive reveal, Musk introduced the X-001, a jet that defies physics with anti-gravity propulsion, AI control, and speeds that break the sound barrier. So let's get right into it. What no one saw coming. The buzz about Elon Musk being involved in some next-level UFO-style fighter jet started with a single cryptic tweet. Musk, known for trolling the internet and making us all question reality, simply posted, "Why should aliens have all the fun?" No emojis, no context, just a blunt statement that felt more like a puzzle piece. Reddit and X. The images showed an aircraft that looked nothing like anything we've seen in modern aviation. It wasn't your average jet with wings and engines. This thing was sleek, metallic, and had a design that felt more Star Wars than Boeing. It had curves and edges that screamed, "I'm not from around here." Naturally, skeptics came out in full force, calling it a hoax or a bad Photoshop job. But here's where it gets interesting. Major tech journalists started weighing in. Writers from outlets like The Verge and Wired hinted that the images might actually be real, and they could have been leaked straight from Tesla's top-secret research division. Yeah, Tesla, the company known for EVs and self-driving tech, apparently might be dabbling in fighter jets now. Casual. Theories quickly escalated. People started throwing around terms like Project Black Halo and gravity manipulation on forums and blogs. According to supposed insiders, this wasn't just a fancy new jet, it was something way beyond it, right? Instead, the silence just made the whole situation even weirder. As the rumors gained traction, more leaks started trickling out. Alleged employees claimed this project had been in the works for years, hidden under Tesla's umbrella, away from prying eyes. The tech behind it was supposedly light years ahead, literally bending the rules of gravity. If true, this wasn't just a cool plane. It was a game changer for aerospace and, frankly, humanity. But none of that prepared anyone for what Musk unveiled next. Introducing the X-001. Leave it to Elon Musk to reveal something mind-blowing in the most unconventional way possible. During a private investor event, Musk introduced the world to his latest creation, the X-01. Even the name gave off major sci-fi vibes. The X is a nod to mystery, while the Greek letter Omega hinted at a bold claim that this might be the endgame of fighter jet evolution, making it look like a void in the shape of an aircraft. Musk casually explained that the outer material was made of advanced composites mixed with some proprietary elements, which is Musk speak for, "You don't even want to know how we made this." The design was wild. Forget wings, tails, or the usual jet-like shape. The X-01 was a smooth, saucer-like craft that completely ignored traditional aerodynamics. Its streamlined body didn't just minimize air resistance, it looked like it had redefined how air resistance even works. There were no visible engines, no cockpit as we know it, and certainly no parts sticking out. Instead, the jet had subtle iridescent panels across its surface. Musk hinted that these concealed its propulsion systems and advanced sensor arrays, all of which operate in ways that, let's be real, most of us can't comprehend. And then, Musk dropped the real bombshell. The X-01 uses anti-gravity propulsion and electromagnetic field manipulation, controlling flight dynamics and adapting to environmental changes faster than any human pilot ever could. It's not just flying, it's thinking. Musk claimed the X-01 can hit speeds exceeding Mach 7, over 5,300 miles per hour. That's faster than anything the military has in the air right now. Oh, and forget jet fuel. The X-01 doesn't need it. Instead, it uses a closed-loop energy system that Musk vaguely described as quantum-level energy extraction and regeneration. Of course, not everyone is on board with Musk's latest stunt, especially when it comes to the government. Not everyone's happy about it. When Elon Musk unveiled the X-01, a jet powered by anti-gravity propulsion and AI-controlled systems, the tech world went wild. But it didn't take long for the US government to get involved. And let's just say they're not sending congratulatory fruit baskets. Musk's shiny new toy has ignited a storm of controversy, particularly with the Pentagon and the defense sector. If it works as Musk claims, it could make current military defenses obsolete overnight. That's a big deal. For context, the military has been tinkering with anti-gravity tech since the 1950s. The US Air Force even explored concepts like electrogravitics, which sounds like something out of Star Trek, but most of that research stayed theoretical, never quite making the leap into reality. Now Musk comes along with a fully functional jet that seems to break all the rules of physics. You can imagine how that might ruffle some feathers. And then there's the AI factor. The X-01 doesn't just fly, it thinks. The jet's AI systems control everything from flight dynamics to adapting to environmental factors, making it far more advanced than anything humans could pilot. While that sounds cool, it also raises some serious red flags. AI in military applications is a double-edged sword. Sure, it offers incredible capabilities, but what happens if it's hacked or misused? Autonomous weaponry, operations. But behind the scenes, it's a different story. There are whispers of intense legal discussions between Musk's team and federal agencies. Some officials are reportedly considering legal action to bring Musk and the X-01 in line with national security protocols. Despite all this, Musk is pushing forward. He's already hinting at civilian uses for the X-01, like rapid global travel. Imagine crossing continents in minutes instead of hours. That's the dream Musk is selling. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The cost of developing, maintaining, and operating something like this would be astronomical. Add in the regulatory nightmare of getting a jet like this approved for civilian use, and it's clear there's a long road ahead. The X-01 also highlights the broader challenge of integrating groundbreaking tech into existing systems. Governments move slowly, think glacial pace, and the X-01 represents a leap so big it's like trying to fit a spaceship into a car dealership. The Pentagon's apprehension isn't just about the X-01. No wonder reactions are split. Some see the X-01 as the kind of breakthrough that could revolutionize human progress. From drastically improved medical response times to reimagining disaster relief and commercial travel, its potential is staggering. On the other hand, skeptics are concerned about the risks of pushing the limits too far, too fast. The question isn't just whether we can do it, it's whether we should. Speed is one of the X-01's most jaw-dropping features. The jet's hybrid propulsion system, which combines quantum computing with anti-gravity technology, allows it to hit speeds of up to Mach 15. To put that into perspective, that's over 11,500 miles per hour. It means you could fly from New York to Sydney in under an hour. This isn't just a faster jet, it's a redefinition of how we travel. The jet's speed is matched only by its smoothness. Its near-frictionless glide through the atmosphere feels like something out of a physics textbook rewritten by a dreamer. Aerial use, flight paths, and overall performance while predicting and solving issues before they become problems. Imagine flying through unexpected turbulence. The X-01 AI would detect it, adjust the flight path, and stabilize the aircraft, all before the human pilot even notices. Musk has described the AI as a self-evolving co-pilot, and while that sounds futuristic and cool, it also raises questions. How much control do humans retain when the AI gets smarter with every flight? At what point does the machine's autonomy outweigh human oversight? The jet's propulsion system is where the real paradigm shift happens. By relying on advanced electromagnetic field manipulation, the X-01 achieves lift without the need for traditional thrust. This anti-gravity technology eliminates the need for runways and opens the door to vertical takeoffs from urban areas, silent flights over populated zones, and landings in places previously deemed impossible. For the military, like ports and highways, speeding up supply chains and reducing delays, the possibilities stretch far beyond personal travel. As exciting as the X-01 sounds, it also comes with its share of concerns. Is the world ready for a jet that can challenge the boundaries of physics? Can we regulate technology this advanced before it creates unintended consequences? While the X-01 may represent the future of aviation, it also forces us to confront the balance between innovation and caution. The X-01 capabilities aren't just advanced, they're next level in a way that traditional defense systems weren't designed to handle. Its silent propulsion and radar-resistant materials mean it could easily slip through restricted airspace without anyone noticing. That's terrifying for security experts, who fear adversaries might create similar tech, making current missile defenses and radar systems about as useful as flip phones in a smartphone world. The potential for stealth and precision